but anyways, I wanted to show everybody these wow, this is so weird. Same like yesterday, the native kind. This tree right here is highbush cranberry. It'll make like maybe we'll see flowers later, and then red fruits. It tastes like stinky socks, smells like stinky socks, but we use this to help with cramping, spasming, so you don't have no muscle cramps choking anybody up. The muscle cramps, mostly what we use it for is as in a women's medicine for like uterine cramps. So if you have pain during menstruation, that's the cramping and spasming of the uterus, ripping the endometrial lining off. And this one stops all those cramps, all those spasms. So no more Midol. There's a lot of really cool stuff too, like Midol. We've been doing, like, when you're thinking about like risk management and risk reduction, medicine is so important in this, because like Midol and ibuprofen, you know, it says on the instructions, if you ever read that little pamphlet inside, it says that ibuprofen, it's a cyclooxygenase 1 enzyme inhibitor, so that means you're prone to ulceration in your GI tract, so stomach, small intestine, large intestine, ulceration, so a way to prevent it, it says on the pamphlet inside, is that this should be one of the last possible morsels of thing that you could fit inside of your stomach. You should have Midol only or ibuprofen only with a massive meal to prevent the gastric disturbance, the ulcerations and these sorts of things. But we don't, right? You get a little cramp and it's like, oh, it's gonna be bad. Before breakfast, 2 Midols, good to go. So this is really important to help, you know, with gastric problems, GI problems, ulceration, that you might end up having to deal with later.
What's it called?
Highbush cranberry. Yeah, highbush cranberry. It smells like stinky socks. I'll find more for you later, but we use the bark. You just use some of the bark and you make tea, and that helps with all of the tightness, the cramping, the spasming. So bronchial tubes when they spasm in asthma, muscle cramps like eye twitches or big muscle cramps, all of these different things. Anytime that your body is too excited, overly excited, this helps to keep everything nice and calm everything down, and a lot of like blood pressure as well, like calming down vascular spasms, in tremendous headaches as well. Like headaches is when your brain is not getting enough blood, so your blood vessels will mechanically spasm to squeeze the blood into where it needs to go, and so this will be able to help with those spasming, and so to be able to help with headaches, but sleep as well. People have really good sleeps after. Like I feel like most of our problems, all this medicine does is keep magnesium inside of your body. So your kidneys are programmed, if you're stressed, to dump all of the magnesium you have. So you could be supplementing or eating healthy, your kidneys are just flushing all of the magnesium out if you're stressed, even a little bit. So this just changes your kidneys so that when you're stressed, you're keeping the magnesium in your body. And so with all of that extra magnesium, they're calming down spasms, calming down excitability, and you really notice a lot of that when you're going to sleep, and in the development of all of those different hormones that help us sleep. Like we talk about melatonin all the time, probably a lot of us know about melatonin. You need a lot of magnesium to create this hormone. If you don't have it, then you're at an impaired ability to create that hormone you need to sleep. So it just really helps to correct a lot of different things. So we put it in our women's medicine mixture especially, but you know, a lot of dudes, you know, we need that too, just to keep everything nice and calm, be able to communicate to your body even though you're going to be stressed. Like if you're athletes and you're working out all the time, you know, you're stressed all the time. and your body is not holding on to magnesium, and that impairs your recovery. It impairs your, so it's like it ends up being so good for so many different things. I always say that this highbush cranberry bark should probably just be in everyone's home. Everyone should always have it, and you don't need to have it. Oh, I need to drink this every day the rest of my life. It's like just a nice little friend to have kicking around here and there, and you enjoy the tea. It tastes like stinky socks, but for some reason this is kind of you